My name is Rachel Rodriguez, and I started out at Avamere Mali in 2005. I started out as a CNA, worked as a CNA while I obtained my LPN, and then worked as an LPN while I obtained my RN, all at Mali. So the first 9.5 years of my career was at Mali, and then I worked as a CNA on the floor, as a nurse. I worked in the secured unit when we had it. I've worked as the resident care manager, and then I decided to take the director of nursing position at Avamere Brighton. It'll be 5 years in October.
My name's Nikki Sanders. I received my nursing degree from Front Range Community College here in Colorado in 2016. I started at Avamere as a new grad nurse with Rachel as the director of nursing. I started in 2016 as a floor nurse. I obtained some experience with home health and on a medical surgical floor at a local hospital. Then in 2018, I took the position as the resident care nurse manager. And then recently in this year, I believe it was February, the interim director of nursing role, and then the permanent director of nursing role in May.
So 2019 was a really tough year for me. I lost my mother at the beginning and then my son in the middle. And during those times, Nikki just jumped in. I didn't have to worry about anything. I totally disconnected from work and was able to focus on my family, focus on myself, and just work on healing. And that right there was priceless. And she was a newer resident care manager at the time, and you wouldn't be able to tell because she just stepped in and did an amazing job. It was just a natural progression, and I knew that she's the one that needed to be in that position.
Since being in this role, I've been supported not only by Rachel, but from the corporate level as well. They reach out constantly, or if I reach out to them, they're available for anything. What can we do to help? What can we do to make your job easier? What do you guys need in your community? And they're just so receptive to everything.
I think Avamere Brighton wouldn't be the place that it was without Avamere's core values. The way that the leaders lead is from the top down. Everybody leads by example, and they set a high standard and a high expectation for the buildings. We constantly strive to meet those core values. So I think if it wasn't for the leadership of Avamere and all the support we have, we wouldn't be the building that we are. I love Avamere. I will always be an Avamere girl. I always say that at the end of the day, nothing else matters. It's about the patient and about the staff. And coming in here, if you come in here long-term care, it's to improve your quality of life. You will meet people here. We have really fun activities. You can do therapy. You let us know what you want to do, and we'll do everything that we can to try to meet those goals. Pre-COVID, we would go on outings. They would go to Blackhawk to do some gambling. They would go to Rockies games. I mean, there's a lot of things that we can do here that will help people in wheelchairs. We take every type to these. So it's definitely not the end of your life. It is the beginning of your new life.